Welcome to another episode of the Rankum Podcast, Would You Rather Wednesday edition of the show. I'm Garrett Seawright, joined alongside with my co-host, Don Garwood.
Hello.
Don is on Twitter at Donnie_G. You can find me at Garrett Seawright on the tweet machine. You can find the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube pages at Rankum Podcast. And if you could help us out, give us a like, a subscribe, a 5-star review, tell your friends, however you can help us. We certainly would appreciate it.
We would appreciate it.
And
much like that, we appreciate friend of the show, fan of the show,
all around good guy.
all around okay guy, Kevin Fullenkamp, for lending us this little game called Pick Your Poison, which you might have seen on the TikTok.
On the talk.
Where it's essentially a card game of Would You Rather.
Yeah.
It's very NSFW.
So if you've got kids that you don't want exposed to bad things at school, have them learn them from us.
Yeah, have them watch it
right
here.
now. Yeah.
We'll teach them all about the things that they need to know anyway.
But right before they get to, 4th grade, I mean, if your kids haven't asked what a JJ is yet, it might as well be time.
Yeah.
So here we go.
So the way this game works is you got these little cards, and you flip them upside down, and you
Pick your poison.
That's right. Okay. So, Garrett,
Yes.
would you rather get a tattoo of a teardrop beneath your right eye,
Ooh.
or a little quick flourish and shuffle of the cards, be sexually attracted to an inanimate object and nothing else?
Do I get to pick the inanimate object?
No. I get to pick the inanimate object.
All right, you pick it.
So the inanimate object that you are sexually attractive to is a mason jar,
Oh, I'm taking the mason jar.
but like with a real big top.
Yeah, give me that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I can fill that.
What if it's your smart water bottle?
That's difficult. That's a bigger problem. It's tough to. It's tough to,
I think I'd go with the teardrop.
It's. Yeah, I would take mason jar.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want the teardrop tattoo?
No.
Beneath your right eye, though, I looked this up because I've just flipped through some of these cards, and I was like, what's the difference between your right eye and your left eye? Your left eye means you killed somebody when you were in prison. Your right eye means that somebody in your family got killed from gun violence or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how much stock to put into
Internet rumors.
the first result in Google.
Google search about gang symbols.
Right. So that,
Yeah, I'm taking the mason jar on that one.
what would my inanimate object be? I guess that's the question.
I thought about like a professional sized printer. He just like, I gotta get up and go to work today, man. I gotta see that printer. It's like, oh damn, is that magenta coming out of that thing? Oh yeah, cyan. Oh, you dirty girl. That's funny to
Yeah,
me.
give me the tattoo. So, next up, quick shuffle. Would you rather, I got to read this before I put it upside down, drink a gallon of breast milk that your mom has been saving since you were an infant,
Ugh.
or
Whatever the next card is.
drink a diarrhea milkshake?
Oh boy, a lot of drinking going on here.
Yeah.
Give me my mom's tit juice, I guess, on that one.
I think-
31-year-old tit juice.
I think that is that's the obvious choice here.
Yeah.
A gallon of
I mean, well,
31-year-old milk, or pure diarrhea. No, give me the.
I was going to say
the
a diarrhea
milk.
milkshake implies that there's milk mixed with the diarrhea, and it doesn't say what size. A gallon is a gallon.
I mean, I think we're going like a quart of a diarrhea milkshake, like a large or a jumbo.
A jumbo milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the gallon of my mom's tit juice.
Give me. I'll take the same.
Yeah, that's oof.
Those two fit together pretty good.
Right? A lot of drinking going on there.
So let's flip to the next one. Quick shuffle. 1. Would you rather lose a week of your life every time you have sex, or have nuclear war break out tomorrow?
Yeah, give me the week of my life every time I have sex, because that would put me at 50 weeks a year rather than 52.
No, I think you just lose a week off the end.
Right.
Like you're
I
gonna
get what you're saying. The joke is I have sex twice a year.
No, I get that.
Right, because I'm married.
Yeah.
Right. Nuclear war sounds fun as long as it's not here. If we're blowing up,
I think it's everywhere.
if we're blowing up a Turkmenistan or Tajikistan or something, who cares? But when they're like, "Look out, Dayton."
Lima Tank Factory.
That's not real.
I feel like I've seen the Lima Tank Factory.
You probably have, but it's always like, Lima's one of the top 5 places in the country to get bombed. No, it ain't.
Right.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, give me the week off my life every time I have sex, because then I can celebrate twice.
Jesus. Yeah, you could. I just had sex. Yeah.
And I'm dying.
And I'm gonna die sooner. Gonna die sooner. Real optimistic on this podcast.
Pulled this one out of the deck. Didn't even bother with the shuffle.
Show me potato salad.
Would you rather have everyone be convinced that you've had sex with a family member even though you haven't, or lick an unwiped butthole? You do not get to choose the butthole, and I will not choose it for you.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the family. Because I don't particularly care what they think.
Right.
Even if they...
What if everybody in your family also thinks that you did, and even the person that they think that you did it with thinks that you also did?
I can handle that. You got the truth on your side, Don. You can always win with the truth. Well, I would rather do that than lick an unwiped butthole.
So you want to lick some asshole?
I got no problem taking option 1 there over option B. Unwiped butthole that'll stay with you for a while.
That could be a real messy situation.
Literally and figuratively. Yeah, give me the family thinking I've humped one of my cousins.
Especially without getting a choice.
Are we going like extended family or just like immediate family?
First cousin or closer is who they think that you
had
sex with.
I can handle that.
I think that's what I would go with as well, especially without getting to choose.
Right. Glad we're on the same page there.
Yeah, I mean,
unwiped is.
Yeah.
That's not an option.
Not anything we want to get into.
That's not an option.
Do you want to pull the last 2 cards?
Sure. Give me.
Go ahead. Just don't pull from an end. Pull from the center somewhere.
Gotcha. So, Don, would you rather get your grandmother addicted to heroin?
Okay.
Or
I'm going to automatically assume we're going to bring her back to life and get her addicted to heroin.
Or have someone snip your Achilles tendon with garden shears.
All right. Well, Grandma, I am sorry, but I am getting you addicted to heroin.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, there were rumors when we were in high school about people hiding out underneath people's cars at the mall, cutting people's Achilles tendons and then robbing them. And that always terrified me. And I don't know if you can do this, but like I can almost feel someone slicing my Achilles tendon.
Oh, yeah.
And it
doesn't.
No.
Is that worse than having your grandma addicted to heroin? Yes, it is.
Right. I mean, grandma's on her way out anyway.
Well, I meant like
let's let her
grandma's an old lady. She's probably in a lot of pain. heroin probably helps.
Right.
You're doing her a service.
And
That's the kind of guy you are.
My grandma was 95. Let's say we bring her back. She's 95, but she's healthy this time. Let's get her some heroin. Let's make this last year her best year.
Right. Now, is she going to just sit around and watch Requiem for a Dream a lot? Probably. And that's okay.
And she's going to bookend it with Murder, She Wrote and Matlock.
In the heat
She
of
doesn't
the
have
night.
to be injecting it. Maybe she's just smoking it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if that's any better. Probably not.
Who knows? Who can be
I
sure?
don't want my Achilles tendon snipped with fucking shears.
I'm so sorry, Grandma. You're taking one for the team. Yeah, you got to deal with the Achilles tendon being snipped. I mean, that's a long Achilles injuries are long rehabs.
Right. We're not all Kobe Bryant. We can't come back from that in 6 months.
Grandma's gonna. I mean, she starts doing heroin. How long she got? She's lived a long, fruitful
Probably
life.
less than 6 months.
Right.
Her recovery period is much less than mine.
So we're gonna get Grandma some black tar heroin. And
Yeah, we're not getting the cheap stuff.
It's going right. It's gonna go well for her. She's gonna thank us. Now, is she gonna sell her TV in the process to get some more heroin? Probably.
No, I'm hooking my
I'm
grandma
hooking
up.
Grandma. I'm taking care of Grandma by getting her heroin.
Let's look at this one as we play the outro. Would you rather receive a naked selfie from a family member once a day or secretly have sex with the partner of someone at the table? Are you just having sex with yourself?
Am I having
guess-
sex with your left hand?
No, I think it was like if I were to have a partner. Would you rather?
Yeah, I would rather have sex with literally whoever you want rather than get a nude from.
A family member?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and have. I'll do the same. I mean,
Yeah,
I hate agreeing with you on literally every one of these, but there's
only-
usually a clear answer.
Yeah, no, and that feels like because there's one that's just a secret enjoyment one time that you've got to hold.
No, I think that it's it's continually ongoing. That's how it is in my head. Maybe not just once.
Oh,
but
okay, but the one is every day.
the one is me getting a naked picture from a family member. The
Yeah,
other one is me
that's
having sex.
uncomfortable.
So I'm going to pick that one.
Okay, good choice. We'll catch you next week.